of
Oh,
us know. Yeah, well, don't tell anybody else. This is just for us,
oh,
guys. Make your
oh,
PFP even cooler. But
yeah.
yeah, that's cool. It made me think like, you know, in future, maybe our PFPs over on other platforms could have like stylized specific movement. That would be cool if your PFP could be basically like a little MP4 or even just a little GIF, if a little loop GIF without any audio or anything.
Yep.
If you had maybe like you have like a Oni Forrester side profile, it'd be cool if they like looked over at you, looked away. I don't know.
No. Well, it's pretty wild, actually. I I did. Well, I'm using my phone. Well, actually, no, it's not working. Unfortunately, I was trying to use my phone as my camera, like I've normally done, but for some stupid reason, it's just not syncing to the computer right now. But
Mm,
um, what did I try out? I tried out. Do, where is it? It is Dawn AI, and I
yeah.
got these really amazing images. I don't know if it says it doesn't store it for very long, so let's look. Get my avatars. My avatars. Yeah, here. Pretty pretty spooky. Check this one out.
Whoa. So that was made by AI, but you fed it some images, obviously.
Yep, I fed a whole bunch of images.
Trippy.
Yeah, this one's called Epic, and then cool ones like that. You know, in
Oh,
space. With my
nice. Yeah.
glasses. Yeah, so I took a bunch of pictures that we took for the 3D thing for Rizzlefest, which, yo,
Right. Nice shirt, by the
um,
way.
yo. And so with that, I just, all it required was like, between 8 and 12 images for this AI program, Dawn AI. And
Kind of
so,
wild.
yeah,
That
it's
with
pretty wild. And so you can use that. I'm going to actually use one of them for my LinkedIn profile. So it should look
cool.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's some AIs. I saw, I don't know if it was like a YouTube or an article or something where I think it was Samsung had developed like a super powerful AI that could take even just from one picture, even if it was like, that or something. It could take one photo and then basically be able to use that to recreate the other side of the face and like create like, basically what would look like kind of video footage of, it could be 100-year-old photo of someone that's just like the only photo of them. They could even take that and basically recreate it. But they never released it to
Right.
the public because they thought it was too powerful to have just a one image, like, replicator. Um, See, I'm trying to hop into the Unlonely. The app for me sometimes doesn't update what streams are live for a while. Maybe I'll hop out of it and hop back in. That's what I'll do because I like to also
Okay.
hop in over on Unlonely in case people are hanging out over there. To be able to say hi and throw into the chat. So trying to get that up. But yeah, how was your trip?
Oh, wow. So basically, what he's talking about is I did uh, call it the East Shore, or what did we call it? No, the Eastern Seaboard, uh, you know, scouting trip. And so my wife and I, we've, romanticized the idea of living somewhat of a bicoastal life, and so having a place on the East Coast, or actually moving to the East Coast where it's more affordable. Uh, but of course, there's all sorts of things that go along with living on the East Coast, hurricanes and water levels and whatever else there. But the bottom line is, we flew into Baltimore. We stayed in Annapolis the first night. Uh, classic. I mean, talk about history with the Naval Academy there, and then went to Easton, which is a totally cool little town. We could see ourselves living there. It's in Maryland. It's one of these, you know, you can tell that it's the 55 and over uh, destination. It's a little clean. It's almost too clean. You know what I'm saying? Compared to like Annapolis or anything on the Maryland or Delaware coast where we wound up going. But it was just beautiful. And then from
Nice.
there, we went to Bethany Beach and Dewey Beach. Actually, Dewey Beach first. Checked that out. Went to Bethany Beach on our way south, and we were almost going to stay in Chincoteague, which is kind of known for this pony herding, where they herd them across the water to the specific pasture that they essentially change their locations for the year. It's really well known, but it already had happened, and up until then we'd been dealing with all you know the remnants of the hurricane that dumped
Mm, yeah,
8 inches in one day in New York. So we were just getting
crazy.
spit on the entire time up until then. And so we got into this bed and breakfast, and it was really idealistic and totally cute. But I swear, they hadn't replaced the carpet in like 20 years. They claimed to be dog friendly and the most, what shall we say, allergy friendly, bed and breakfast in the area. Didn't quite
With
pan out.
ancient carpet.
Dog friendly, allergy, nah. So we punted. Luckily, he gave us a refund, and we drove from there all
Good.
the way to Virginia City and spent 3 days of just phenomenal weather. We showed up
Cool.
for this Neptune festival with, we didn't know it was happening, and so we got to see the sandcastle
Nice.
competitions and 30 blocks of vendors of food and everything crazy. And so it was way cool, and we did a little house hunting there, and
Mm,
more than so Virginia Beach and Easton came up as top picks. So
all right.
not anytime soon. We're staying put with our
Sounds cool.
friends. Yeah, but
Sounds cool though.
we got it
Yeah.
out of our system. Put it that way.
Okay. Yeah. That works. That works. Glad to hear at least you got some nice sunny days because I know that it was wet when you headed out.
Yeah,
Um,
totally.
Mr.
Annapolis was,
Goats,
yeah.
how are
Jose.
you?
Joseph. Oh, audio.
Not hearing you yet. You might be muted. Oh yeah, you're muted. I see the mute button on
I'm
your
gonna mute
screen.
myself for a second and double check my levels here.
Get ready. All right, get
Say
ready.
hello, Jose.
Oh, or that works. We had you on your Jose. Okay, now you
Hello.
look open.
Do you hear me
Hey.
now?
Yeah, coming
Yeah.
through.
Yeah, it was the 48 volts. It was the phantom power of the microphone actually, not the
Ah,
Discord mute. How are you going, guys? I was a little off. I was just hearing you had a nice vacation, fellas.
sounds like it.
Nice.
I did. Thank you. Yeah, it was very interesting. Going for the full, uh, East Coast. It's really bizarre how you go from one state to another, and it is really different. You go from Maryland, which is really well kept state, and you go into Delaware, and it's like junior New Jersey. Sorry, and then you get to Virginia, and then that's just a whole new vibe. And actually, I did try to hunt down this. Well, unfortunately, it's not named that anymore, but it was the Neptunes. Pharrell Williams and his partner, the Neptunes. Uh, you know, Hip hop band. But anyways, they're producers, of course, and they're either the studio has no name on it, or they put a fictitious name on the outside, and so I couldn't find it, and I wanted to take a selfie in front of it, but anyway, it was a whiff. Ooh, there you go. How's that?
Well,
Oh,
uy,
serious. Got some serious pedals on, bro. Yeah, let's dive in some tunes, I guess. It's going to be kind of a short one tonight. I do have a nephew's birthday dinner coming up.
Oh, nice.
So, but we got a little time to hang out and get some tunes under the belt, kind of kick off our Monday in the right way, or finish off our Monday in the right way with Hodlin vibes. So, just stoked to have you guys. And then the next few weeks actually are already like booked out. So, I believe next week is God Cloud, who hasn't been on in a while. I think it's been like a year or so, and he's got a project he's working on, so he's going to come share about that. That should be really cool. And then another couple musicians for the following couple of weeks. So we should be locked in for some good shows for the rest of the month.
Yeah,
Nice.
definitely
If we
looking
had
Yeah,
forward.
if we had that in advance, we can make some noise in all the social medias that we have around
yeah.
Blue Sky, Firecaster. I don't know if you guys tried an application, a web page. The name is job.io or job.sjc. I'm not.
I don't think so,
Come on.
but I did get like a email to
Yeah.
recover my
It's
Farcaster
Job Job is like
recently.
all in one platform. So you basically create your tweet into
Mm.
Job and you can get it uploaded into Farcaster, Blue Sky, Lens, and all. Mostly, I think that all the platforms. So I think that can be nice to promote some
Yeah.
things for Token Smart over there.
Yeah, and we must be getting close to, I forget how many, you have to do a certain amount of shows on Unlonely before they issue you a token. But I think we're probably getting kind of close to that. So maybe, by the
Totally.
end of the month or something, we'll probably even have that little token launching over there. So it's cool to see people hopping in. We don't have like a huge crowd, but people do usually hop in and visit us over there too. So it's nice to see.
Yeah, also some update I can share about the crypto world I have been surfing on is that Metagame finally finished the web page. It fits a lot of books we had, and now looks like you can work on the personalization of your profiles better. So I'm going to share the main page in case you want to check that out. I
Yeah,
think that you can create your profile without being on metagame. It's meant to be that way. So um, it can be a hub for your stuff. Right now in my profile, I'm going to share a picture. You can see like my NFTs, like my personality type, some descriptions about me, my skills, and also a me token. Do we have me token here for an interview?
um, I'm trying to think back. I feel like we did, but it might have just been that we were trying to get them on. Um, I'm not sure if we ever actually got them on the show or not, Me Token. I don't think so. I think we
Yeah,
were trying and it might not have gotten a confirmed uh, scheduling, but we should recheck into that too.
yeah. I think that we should recheck. So you can see my me token over there in my profile. So the idea is that this can be a profile for people to hire me. It's still, we are still looking for ways to personalize it. So uh, can be worth the try to check it out, and do your own uh, page. You can also share any links you want, so it can work as a link tree.
Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely I'm just logging on now. Hop over to Polly and connect. Um, yeah, because I wanna update my page over there and stuff too for sure.
Yeah. Well,
It's looking good.
if nothing else to say, I think we have a lot to play, and I saw Felons ready.
Let's do it. Yeah, I think we lose Felons early tonight too. So
Oh, nice. So yeah, go on and let's share a vibe a nice wave.
Definitely. So, I'm not sure if you see me backwards. I'm curious.
Yeah,
No.
backwards.
Well,
No,
no, I
I mean
see. I
This
read
is
your
left.
shirt correctly.
Okay,
It's not
cool.
mirrored. Yeah,
Rizzle Fest.
very cool.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Rizzle. Train is a coming. And if you don't know that one yet, it is another page turn.
Nice. I clipped a little piece of the beginning over on Unlonely. I hadn't tried that out yet. And then I also, let's see, that's weird. So I logged in on the computer with my email, hoping I could also link my wallet, but then it doesn't. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Okay, I'm logging out. I'm gonna log in with my real wallet. But yeah, sounding good.
Cool. Speaking of clips, clipping, did I get crackly at all?
No, sound for me, that was good levels.
Nice.
Sounded good.
Check the chat here. How's everybody doing out there? Good to chill and get vibes with the family and Token Smart. that was a one that I've never played here before. Just a vibe
Glad
that
to
I've
hear it.
never.
Esa está buena, esa está buena.
Thank you, thank you.
Esa está buena.
So I'm the,
Bien bonita, me la vacilé.
oh yeah.
I enjoy it. I really enjoy it.
In fact, I think it would be more greener pastures than the song that we were working on before.
Power. I love it.
Woo! I got some headphones, fella.
Nice. Coming in clean.
Coming
Yeah,
beautiful.
no, yeah, it's sounding great.
Sounded
Found
like
the little,
Extremoduro. Sounded like one of my favorite bands. It was like an entire like atmosphere. I really enjoyed it.
Nice. I named it at one point in time, but I have to find it and figure out what I called it. But I've been noodling it on the side for a while here, and so it just came out. So I'm glad it turned out so well.
sounding super fresh.
Thank you, man. So, Joseph Gotts, bring on some alpha.
I don't know if you can.
Vibration.
I would love to try to see if we can do some jamming together
Oh,
with one of your
Yeah,
songs. I think you always do a beautiful atmospheres, but I'm trying to find some of my one of my favorite band's songs so you can check what I was saying.
yeah.
That it sounded like them. Uh,
So I'm noodling with the word noodle, of course, is active here tonight. But I'm actually doing some miking, what shall I say, experiments, you can say. So I'm putting a mic behind my guitar, so it's picking up the bottom end on one side, and then this one goes to the fretboard, and then of course I've got stereo out on the actual electronics in the guitar. So
fancy.
okay, I'm ready. I tune it to 4040 to follow your lead. Let's
Aha,
do it.
excellent.
Yeah.
So
Woo.
hear your volume because I have the feeling I might just be stepping all over. Um, so what
I
I can
am
do is back off my volume a
I
little
am
bit.
lower. No, no, you are great.
No, no. Yeah,
You
because
keep
if it's just a little extra,
this.
Okay.
see
I'm just
how,
going to,
Okay.
you
Sure.
know.
yeah,
Well,
see how
turn
it comes
yourself up.
through, and then we can always, yeah, Jose can always turn up after if needed. But let's give it a little
Okay.
test
So
run. Should work.
easy. You give him the thumbs up, or so I'll keep my volume the same. And
Yeah.
so if he needs to bring up his volume, you tell him. Give him the signals. Or so now I'm on
This
the
is
spot to play something
more. This
heavy,
is good.
huh? So this is the one. It's called First Stage, and I'm just going to do some repeats on it. So it's E minor with an accent, and then A. What do we got here? A B, B minor 7, and then let's see, what is that? Let's see, what is that? It is a D, isn't it? Yeah, so it's a D suspended second. So anyway, so I'm just going to open the song with this. And here we go. Little
But those easy saves. For a moment when I was
It
playing, I was losing felons. You know, like
Yeah, I was gonna
Discord being
say it.
intelligent.
Yes, Discord is trying to like it was back to that Discord competing for which audio to go with. So it's like
Right.
you guys need to be running through the super special setup to be able to both play, I think. I wish it
Super
was just, I
special
mean,
setup.
it would be so great if it was just log on to Discord and it could take multiple streams. Like you guys playing, someone jumping on the mic, someone else opening up with some bongos. Like it'd be so great if there was a way to just let it all sink in. Um, what was the super special sauce setup that you guys had that like there was a couple weeks there where it took a lot of dialing in, but we finally got it there. But you were
Oh,
using
uh,
something,
I think we need
Video
to
some other
Ninja.
app.
Video Ninja,
Oh
right?
yeah, it was Video Ninja. But even
Yeah,
that wasn't
exactly.
like solid. Like it worked a few times and then it like kind of even with the same settings it was struggling. Like it's I'm gonna ask my pops. I remember he used a software, but it's definitely a paid software. But they were like doing during COVID, they were able to play with I don't know, like up to 10 musicians and have it actually fully sync.
Mm.
But it was like, a pretty heavy piece of software, I believe.
Right.
Um,
I would be. Oops. I'm gonna turn off the reverb on that. Curious. Friend of mine that's at Sony. He turned me on to Evercast, and that's the one I'm sure I mentioned to you guys, which is for a fee. But that's the one where
right. That
there's
might
no.
have been it.
Might have been
Unless I
yes.
heard about that from you. I'll ask him again because yeah, I mean they were able to, it's good enough to like record sessions or good enough to play live in front of like people that bought tickets.
Right.
Yeah,
So it actually is like there's some powerful stuff running behind the scenes
but
to get everything, take everybody's levels and mosh it all
yeah,
together.
I think that Video Ninja can be a place, but the issue we were having was from my side that I still have to do the right setup for my Ableton. I don't know if it has to
Hmm.
do something with the drivers. I know that I installed some new drivers with Felens, and we were able to plug them, and everything looks good. But I think that we had the same issue, and I think it has to be with the director's role in Video Ninja, but I didn't have the chance to check out between all the options because they had like at least like 60 different options for
Crazy.
video and
And
audio.
you've got settings there, then you've got the next Ableton, then you've got the Discord. It's like so many layers to have all set up just right.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's not easy to pull off.
no, if I go if I go through Video Ninja, I think that my solution will be to be active on Discord through my cell phone on my Spanish account and keep it up from there and use the computer to be a Video Ninja, having like the source of streaming smooth in that area, but trying to separate Discord from Video Ninja for a moment for
Right.
memory and
Or
for oh
Yeah.
feeding you guys into the Video Ninja and then just like screen sharing that through a stream instead of having live
Yep.
cams. That could be some kind of workaround too, but
That's
it's,
what we did
again,
originally. Actually,
right.
yeah.
we
That
just
so that
we
was the way it
basically were in the chat here and said, okay, we're hitting a
right,
Video
yeah.
Ninja. You know,
Yeah,
I
so
don't know if
maybe
it was dragging
Video
it.
Ninja we can do Unlonely from Video Ninja.
Well, I'm sure.
Probably. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
if
but
you're
I think we can do that, and from Unlonely we can
Right. Cause
share.
well,
you would just feed it that stream. Yeah.
And through
Instead of feeding
Unlonely,
it this stream out of the Discord.
yeah,
right.
and then we can like do a screen sharing to Discord, and we will get a smoother latency for the audio and the music.
We should try that again soon because it was really cool to have the option of multiple musicians in different parts of the world being able to play together. I mean, it's always great when we have the Venezuelan connection live on the ground, or people are able to get together and come on together. But yeah, that's also kind of few and far between. Um, But yeah, let's do some more tunes.
Yeah. Jose, take it
Nice.
away.
Yeah. Going to take out the headphones. I'm gonna go back to 432.
There we go. 432 all the way. Hmm, hmm.
Sorry for that. I'm going to mute me for a second.
All good. Um, let's see, what else could we talk about for a real quick tuning intermission?
Yeah, tuning
Trying to
intermission.
think of any news I've heard today. I don't think so.
Yeah,
Um,
plenty of
yeah,
news.
nothing big on the Web3 front that I can think of right now. Um,
Well,
Trying to think
cool
if there's any cool
things are
mints or
definitely
anything coming
happening.
up.
I can
Yeah,
tell you that this one tune of mine called Cannibal Lounge is going to be featured on Chain Records' Halloween album. I guess
nice,
he's going to release a couple albums. I'm not sure how many tracks per vinyl, but they will be digital. And
nice.
as at a comic relief, I could play that unless Mr. Gotts is ready.
So
Or
put
should
it
I
in the
play the
chamber for when
song?
you come back on.
Yeah.
Woo!
Well, I'll put it in the chamber.
All right.
Give it to him as
A veces me aferro tanto en los momentos que cuando se acaban me causan dolor. Y ese es mi karma de tanto soñar. Que el tiempo todo lo cambia, que el tiempo es transformación, que el tiempo es una distancia que cambia la percepción. Tu frío quítamelo, no me entregues nada. La eterna madrugada nos mira en un rincón. Bailaba sin distracción la canción de la muerte, nuestro código inherente. También se hizo canción, tanto talento que tienen tus ojos tardíos. Muero de risa con todos tus juegos mentales. El argumento más denso ahora es la prisa de tus valores tan tiernos y tan naturales. Canto y conecto los puntos a tiempo con rimas. Y tú no sabes de dónde van mis disparates. Que manifiesto sentido en los medios días. Quedan color de mi esencia a tus realidades. Y a veces despierto en plena madrugada, como pidiendo a gritos un color, una tonalidad más clara, que luces también color, y notas musicales o signos zodiacales. El arte es un motor. Tu frío quítamelo, no me entregues nada. La eterna madrugada nos mira en un rincón. Bailaba sin distracción la canción de la muerte, nuestro código inherente. también se hizo canción. Tanto talento que tienen tus ojos tardíos. Muero de risa con todos tus juegos mentales. El argumento más denso ahora es la brisa de tus valores tan tiernos y tan siderales. Canto y conecto los puntos a tiempo con rimas. Y tú no sabes de dónde van mis disparates. Que manifiesto seguido en los medios días. Que dan color de mi esencia. A tus realidades. ¿Quién te dijo que la realidad es todo lo que puedes ver? Seguro fue un orangután que no piensa en versos. ¿Quién te dijo que la realidad es solo materia y efectos? ¿Y de dónde sale eso? No te lo dirá. Y la verdad yo creo, sin arrepentimientos, en lo que tenga que pasar. Y entonces lo creo. Déjame soñar, súbete a mi dragón, volemos por ahí. Déjame volar y ser como un turpial al llegar a tu flor. ¿Qué es lo que pasa, niña curiosa? Que te sonrojas cuando me abrazas, verás, tengo cartas bajo la manga. Como buen mago, no me comporto. Qué peculiar que tengas esa rara forma de pensar, que te preocupen cosas así, no estoy mal. La verdad existen momentos que no entiendo. Y refutar ese carácter con carácter de león, que hace reacción ya solo por mera dicción. Repito frases por dentro para calmarme. Y tú después tiendes siempre a ponerme contra la pared. A veces siento que solo es cuestión de estrés. Serena, tienen a un poquito antes de hablarme. De lamentar que hagas de todo siempre una calamidad. Y con eso tú me cambies la realidad. Que tu libreto es una obra del pasado. ¡Qué falsedad! Así es un drama, tu programa de TV. Y yo cuestiono siempre todo lo que es. Quizás si es que estoy bien loco de remate. Ah, ah, Qué peculiar que tengas esa rara forma de pensar, que te preocupen cosas así, no esté mal. La verdad existen momentos que no entiendo. Y refutar ese carácter con carácter de león, que hace reacción ya solo por mera dicción. Repito frases por dentro para calmarme. Y tú después tiendes siempre a ponerme contra la pared. A veces siento que solo es cuestión de estrés. Serena, tenena un poquito antes de hablarme. De lamentar que hagas de todo siempre una calamidad. Y con eso tú me cambies la realidad. Que tu libreto es una obra del pasado. ¡Qué falsedad! Así es un drama de un programa de TV. Y yo cuestiono siempre todo lo que es. Quizás si es que estoy bien loco de remate. Ah,
Woo! That was epic.
Yeah, man, it's super tight tonight, man. That was just
Yeah,
awesome.
you guys
I mean,
both have been very clean.
looking
Very
good.
yeah, just super energetic. That was coming through really nicely. I don't know. I know Felons you had to jump kind of soon. I don't know if you have time to play like one more or if you just got to bounce, but great to
Why
have
don't
you,
we
of
just
course.
play that Cannibal Lounge for you right now? I think I can pull it
All right.
off. So
Yeah, if you can stream that in for us, let's hear it. I'd love to.
Pull it out. Mm, 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 mm.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna just have to do a little checking of.
Mm, 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 mm.
Little
uh,
digital
Oh, what the
magic
hell? We're just
here.
gonna throw it on and figure out the levels as we go along. How's that? Here we go. This is
That's
called Cannibal
fine.
Lounge, and it's trippy.
Nice, nice.
How's that?
Sounding good to me.
And there you have it. Wait.
Damn,
Always likes going to the
that
next
was
song.
dope. That was super dope.
I
Yeah,
enjoy it.
nice.
I enjoy it.
Yeah,
That was in 432 hertz because I was able to do a solo. I think
really.
that I already changed. Yeah, I'm already on 432, and I was
Chocolate.
able to play in A. ¿Cómo dices? La sostenido.
Oh, you know how fortuitous that is because it the description I've been telling people as I've I've played it now on a couple of different spaces, and I'm telling these guys, yeah, just imagine a tribe of vicious tiki dolls battling giant cicadas. It's a little bit
Cicadas.
mellower
Have you?
than that, but that it's kind of this vibe of you're in this little jungle thing, and it's this little cricket type sound, but they're big cicadas.
I
Okay.
hate it.
It
I hate
was
that some atmosphere. I think that something nice can be to record more like nature sounds and apply them to the music. It's something I'm willing to do with some friends. Oriana, that it's one of my friends that you saw her
Yeah.
performing his chants with the drum, el tambor de mano. I don't know how to say tambor. And she has a song, a really beautiful song that I think she performed here just with the hand drum, and I was speaking to her like, what do you imagine about this song? And she told me that she made that song in a vision quest of like 4 days, a
No
four
kidding.
days vision quest ceremony. So
Wow.
you are yourself, you with yourself, just there, no food, no water, no guitar, no
Yeah.
anything, just your breathing. And she was receiving this song. So when I asked her like for a production of that piece of music, uh, how does she imagine that? She told me like, oh, I never asked myself that question, but I guess that when I was singing it the first time, I was feeling like this synchronicity with the wind and with the leaves and the birds. So I think that important part of the of sharing a music, a song, is to understand that uh, even if we can do it, if we can do the music in a laboratory, like we can manipulate our waves and we are going to have this sinusoidal wave that is pure and perfect. The thing is that life is a rich rainbow, like of different colors at the same time. It's chaos organized. So
But
the,
it was these fingers turning all the knobs to make that song. The
yeah, yeah,
gearhead in
sure,
me.
sure. But I
But I
mean
hate to
that.
say, I got to jump as much as I
Oh,
want to hear more about
Mm.
that. So
Yeah, yeah.
definitely, it's
oh,
always great to
Awesome song.
hang
appreciate
with.
you. I
Yeah,
love it.
likewise.
Couldn't stop moving really. Yeah. It's got some groove to it.
And I'm
Nice.
Yeah,
actually looking to do a little grooming on that thing
I imagine
bring some
Louis.
upside.
I was visualizing Louis doing a rap in using that as a background song because I thought it
Well,
had like some power with it. So I don't know. I think it can
I'm gonna
work
pull
for
stems. I'm pulling
stands.
stems out of it.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
individual,
Do it.
you know,
Dope.
yeah, and
Yeah,
so yeah, that's actually another thing I'm looking to do because it'll. I don't know if it's ever going to exist in it as its own NFT. I think it should. I got to figure out how to do that before it goes on the album, but you'll find out.
woo.
So take care
Cool,
of
cool.
yourselves.
Bye bye.
Thank you, everyone in the audience.
Thanks for
Always great
Igualmente.
to
coming. Have a
be
great
here with
great
you.
rest of the night.
Woo.
Absolutely. So I'm jumping on a pretty
Jumping on a
interesting.
spaces.
W- yeah, it's. Let me. Yeah, I'll drop that. Yeah, not to take
Drop the
anybody
link.
away. Yeah, we'll drop the link. Yeah,
Well, I mean, we're gonna wrap this up soon. I've got to hop to dinner, so maybe I'll, at least show up in the space, even if I can't really participate much.
yeah, cool.
Beautiful. Well, I'm gonna
So
share a last set for tonight,
Yeah.
and we can say we did a solid hour of Tokens More Monday, and I just
Bye,
love the
Ben.
music. Yeah, I just love the vibe, and looking forward to have our guest for next weeks. So yeah, I'm going to end with the basic code.
Love it. One of my favorites.
Tengo un código básico para tus hábitos tóxicos, para cambiarte el sonido, para moldearte el oído. Tengo un bálsamo ácido, dulce como la realidad, para cambiarte por dentro, para ir sacando el feo. Como hay que saber, a veces sientes todo un batallón, a veces la hormiga ruge al león, a veces Marte saca su color. Como hay que saber, no todo siempre se hace menester, y los sagrados siempre han de estar, así nosotros no podamos ver. Tengo un código básico para tus hábitos tóxicos, para cambiarte el sonido, para moldearte el oído. Tengo un bálsamo ácido, dulce dulce como la realidad, va cambiarte por dentro, va ir sacando lo feo. Sueño que tengo la última palabra en esta historia. El infinito de aquel día quedó en mi memoria. Como hay que saber, a veces sientes todo un batallón, a veces la hormiga ruge al león, a veces Marte saca su color. Como hay que saber, no todo siempre se hace menester, y lo sagrado siempre ha de estar, así nosotros no podamos ver. Tengo un código básico para tus hábitos tóxicos, para cambiarte el sonido, para moldearte el oído. Tengo un bálsamo ácido, dulce como la realidad, para cambiarte por dentro, para ir sacando lo feo. Como hay que saber, a veces sientes todo un batallón, a veces la hormiga ruge al león, a veces Marte saca su color. Como hay que saber, no todo siempre se hace menester, y lo sagrado siempre ha de estar, así nosotros no podamos ver. Peace and whipsy.
Woo! Peace, love, and whipsy. Ah, song always gets me. What a beauty. Hodl the vibe, fam. No, it was a short show this week, but next week we'll be back and we'll have God Cloud in the house. Amazing dude working on really cool stuff. So make sure to come back. And of course, we'll have tunes after we hang with God Cloud. So peace, love, and
Yeah.
whipsy indeed.
I'm going to check it out, that space that Felens shared, because Lens Protocol,
Yeah,
I think it's going great, and we got the quadratic funding. I don't know if you saw
great.
it easy, but I think that it was unlocked for a lot of us. So
Nice.
yeah, I think they will be doing more quadratic funding like this, and I know they will have the Lens Boys, so sort of a music contest on Lens. Definitely going to
Cool.
check it out. Yeah, I hope they talk about it in this space, so I'm gonna hop in.
Great. I'm gonna hop into. I'll listen in when I can, and yeah, I hope to get actually participate in the next Mochi journey. So I
Feliz
think I'll be able
cumpleaños
to
al
be able to
sobrino
commit.
también.
Oh, gracias. Yeah, yeah. Little pre-birthday dinner for my nephew. So gonna hop out and hit that up. And thanks so much for everybody for coming. And I'll see you around the metaverse and back here next Monday. Till then, hold to the vibes. Peace, love, and whipsy.
Keep away from FOMO and hold the
Woo!
vibe.
Exactly. Much love, all.